This is my first snowy drive in my Bronco Raptor. I'm gonna put it in slippery mode, for now at least. And we are in the wimpiest test of a snowstorm for this thing. It's like maybe an inch. But the reason why I'm curious about how it goes is that I had a Wrangler that had KO2s like this Bronco does, and it was like wearing ice skates. It was not good in snowy, icy weather whatsoever. Mud, sand, dirt, all the fun off-road stuff, sure, no problem. But in terms of driving on regular old slippery-ish roads, it was not fun. Admittedly, I didn't have that Jeep for very long. Probably saw some of my videos of it. I think I only had one or two way back in the day when I was first starting the channel. And it was a lemon. I had all kinds of trouble with it. So who knows? Maybe I got a bad batch of tires too. Right now we're driving here in 4 Auto, which admittedly the Wrangler did not have. But I feel like I could slam on it in 2-wheel drive and probably be fine too. So yeah, just kind of a low-key, snowy drive. Sunday morning. On a few errands, get some gas. I think this is probably going to be the extent of our snowy video because the rest of the roads look good and it's not that cold out. So you can get through the plow stuff on the end of the street, no problem. It's about 29 degrees out according to the display here. But as you can see, the roads aren't all that icy or wet. So what I think I will probably do is talk a little bit about ownership so far. So my son and I have been off-road a few times. You might have seen our other video, about a couple other videos about that. Obviously, I don't have to talk about that much. A lot of other people have tested this thing and showed what it can do. Pretty impressive if you ask me, especially since we are maybe a notch above soft-roaders. Maybe mostly soft-roading. That's how you want to interpret some of the stuff we do. So, yeah, it's pretty good at that stuff. But in terms of driving around every day, I mean, you have the confidence that you can go anywhere and do anything anytime. And it's not a bad commuter either. I drive about 120 miles a day. And it is comfortable, relatively fuel efficient for what it is if you don't slam on the gas all the time. And it's always fun to drive, I think, in all seasons. Which you can't say for every vehicle. Every time I hop in this thing, I do enjoy driving it. And it's fun when people get in and they're like, they talk about it and they feel like they're in a monster truck. And I guess kind of are. I mean, I can't run over other cars, but I can run over just about anything else I see on my commute. And I guess that is also confidence inspiring. But truthfully, I just wanted to drive something that was fun to drive all year round, be comfortable and decent on a commute, and have some fun on the weekends, which we're starting to do more. So yeah, that's my quick verdict of the Bronco Raptor in general. Not much of a snowy test here, but I'll hopefully be able to get some snow. In southern New England, we don't get a ton anymore. Hopefully we'll get a decent snow or ice storm where we can drive around with that and give it a shot. I had one video on my Colorado ZR2 like that, which was pretty decent snow, but honestly, I think it was probably the last winter we've had where it really felt like a snowy winter, and that was a while ago. So, I don't know, man. But just want to give you a quick update on this, and hopefully I'll have some more fun snowy footage for you soon. But if you're going to try to tackle a relatively mild southern New England winter, I'd say you'll be fine in this and probably a Corolla, but that's besides the point. Alright kids, time to make the donuts. Oh no, traction control kicked in, what the hell? Alright, let's put it in Baja. Try that again. Here goes. actually are like speed bumps around here, so I'm done. But I just want to try it out. Alright, I found some more legitimately slippery conditions here. I seem to drive cars a little bit quickly in this area. I'm not going to be doing that right now. Hopefully I won't be recording my first accident right now, but see how it feels on these driven on but relatively untreated roads. A little donut misadventure proved that it was hard to break traction when I wanted to. Let's make sure we don't break traction when we don't want to. Which, like I said before, was a bit of a problem with the KO2 the first time I drove it. So far so good. It's going to get twisty in a minute. You can tell it's the holiday season. Happy holidays to you if you're watching it at that time of year. December 2025. Not easy, I'll actually get it out. December 2025. Just going about 25-30 miles an hour through this unplowed, twisty part. Okay, so far. Alright, feel a little bit of give there, but not bad. I feel like if I were to hit the brakes, I would keep going. Find out this stop sign right here. Yeah, we're okay. A couple of people dug down in the pavement over here. I mean, KO2s, I believe, are winter rated. So it's not necessarily the tire as much as it is the weight of this thing. 5,000 pounds. It's not like maybe a little bit trickier to keep it going the way you want it going on roads like this. A little trickier to stop. So far so good. We're going to take a pretty steep uphill in a minute. See how that feels. I'm just going to go to the stop sign. Go up a steep, twisty road. And if it doesn't work out so well, you can expect me to edit that part out. I don't necessarily want you to see me crash. Although this looks a little clearer than what I was just on. So we'll see how it goes here. Just another fun road to drive on. Something a little bit more nimble and in better conditions. Feel a little bit of clawing going on getting up here. The other side of the road looks clearer than the one we're on. But I think we're good. So yeah. Assuming you're not lead-footed. Honestly, as much as I like spirited driving, I'm really not naturally lead-footed. I drive pretty slow and smooth most of the time. Might be okay. I'm just going to cut over the yellow line like everyone else did there. Again, no real problems. Just typical snow driving, snow tires. Have a little bit of fun in a parking lot, presuming you put it in the correct mode, you don't accidentally put on four-wheel drive and make the system beep like crazy at you, and assuming that there's not hidden speed bumps, something I prefer not to find out the hard way. So just gave it a quick turn there. But as far as regular driving, no problem. for a first drive, if I do say so myself. This is Bill with Driven to Distraction. Like, subscribe.